is when we get it to resonate sound, we place the transducer on the outside of the rim over here, just underneath the rim. But like the lower you go down, the lower the vibration. The higher it is, the higher the vibration. But we have to go get another one because this one might not be attuned to the right frequency. I haven't even checked, but I'm doing research. And I need to get a crown chakra bowl too. It's just gonna be so expensive, all this project. So, but it's okay. I got it. We're gonna get it done today. But I need to go on my computer to look up electric shocks around you. No, mi amor, me don't need nada. Maybe little mota. I love you. I'm just listening and tapping. Okay. Oh, you the best. I love you, Fex. Thank you so much. Let's see. 1 second. If you could tap and repost. We got the device. We got the root chakra sounding bowl, but we're also gonna get a crown chakra sounding bowl because we figured something out. So yeah, this is what we're gonna use to resonate sound, and we're gonna harness electricity through piezoelectrics. Okay. Oh, I found one. Brennan, can you call? Oh, sorry. I know you're probably busy. I need to call a store. There's component distributors, but fuck, they're closed. These ones are closed on the weekend. What's today? Saturday? There's Micro Center. Will you call Micro Center?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the root is the lowest.
Or here, look, we call this store. I'm not gonna say it. We call this store. Or here. Any of these. I'm not setting. So AI says I'm setting it up for meditation. I never said that word once. AI. I never said that word once. We're using it to make electricity and free energy. Yeah. That's why I made the post because I wanted people. I researched it. Other people researched it, but no one was really talking about it. And so I was like, okay, look. So we're taking Joe Fellows of what we learned from him, and we're commemorating him by creating a free energy device. And so we're taking this. I just got this. It's gonna resonate a sound. It resonates sound, and you can take sound resonation and transmute it into electricity with a piezoelectric transducer. So we're looking how to find one of those devices right now. They're hard to find. We can do Amazon, right? Said they had them. You might as well order one just in case whatever happens. We won't have the actual transducer, but we get all the other parts. So Thank you for the follow, Young Richie. We're making a free energy device. I already have the first component, the most expensive component, but I also have to go get another one because I need to make sure this hit homes at the right frequency. How is there like a frequency tuning? Is there a frequency app that tells you what you can like check the frequency of the sound near you? Is there an app in the app store to check frequency? Thank you so much for the heart me, Lushan. Um, although that's not why I'm here. Thank you so much for your support and stuff, you guys. Um, what I'm here is I'm creating a device, and I'm looking for all the components. It's basically like putting yourself into, I don't know. We're on a huge mission. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. Um. Oh, thank you, L. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. So I can test what the frequency is of this device. And so I can see if it's correct or not. I need it at 120 hertz. And so if this doesn't work, I need the I need the crown chakra bowl. This is the root. Brendan, when we were looking it up, I had him type it in a certain way. And it told us you can use the root chakra. It said root chakra can be used if it was tuned to the right octave. And I don't know if this one is. We didn't see that part. We found it, we got it. However, we need the crown. Brendan, you don't have to call nobody, friend. Oh yeah, yes you do. I forgot. I told you to call somebody. I know. I'm confusing the hell out of him. Sorry, excuse me. I need another device to take a picture with. Gosh. Okay. Screenshot. This is so annoying doing this process. Okay. I am not doing it this way. We should just like this. Um. 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 So the volt. Okay. So singing bowls produce AC power with high internal impedance, which standard batteries cannot store directly. We need a full wave bridge rectifier. We can, if we wanted to engineer it and make it match correctly, we need an impedance transformer as well. It's optional, it's not needed, but it will help the transformer to match the high impedance of the piezo. I need a filtering capacitor and a storage supercapacitor. So, because the piezoelectric output comes in short, irregular bursts, you need components to smooth and hold the charge. So basically, like a ballast, but not a ballast. Filtering capacitor. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Frequency of the bowl itself, the resonant frequency needs to be 3 to 5 kilohertz. Matching the higher overtones of the bowl. though the disc will still capture lower fundamental frequencies, typically 100 hertz to 500 hertz via forced vibration. I think I already did. So we need a filtering capacitor rated for at least 25 volts to smooth. Okay. Hey Brendan, can you get me a pen and like a piece of paper? Here, this is our capacitor. Are we calling the store?
Well, let's try to find stores. No one's answering.
Thank you. I have to buy everything online, I think, but I'm still gonna go out into the world and look. Give me just 1 second. So yeah, if you guys want to look, the singing bowl is right here. Like we got the huge. It's huge. It's crystal. Just give me a second.
Nobody wants to answer their phone. It's 2026 and have it in your pocket.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. We've had a few people pop up in here saying they knew Joe. Okay. Hello. Okay, sorry. So I got the sounding bowl device. I'm looking at all the components. About to go to electric store. I'm seeing which one is open. I'm making sure I have all the right components that are they work in tandem with each other. Request to speak? Yeah, we'll come on up here. Oh, who wants to go up here? I don't know him. And I don't know his family. I have never tried to reach out to his family, because I can only imagine what they're going through, and I don't want to bother them. Um, the only person I have like any made any comments on about is the person who had um, told us that they can't speak about it because it's under an investigation. They can't give any details and won't give any details, and are allowing conspiracies to circulate because they won't give you any details. So they're allowed. It's very easy to stop it by saying what happened, and the person won't. And the investigation's over. If you look it up, GBI has closed the investigation. They're not. It was a suicide. The DOJ does not. Once it's ruled that there's no crime, they don't investigate anymore. They close it. Why do you need me to hear? What does me hearing have to do? I mean, maybe I don't understand. Maybe there is a way me hearing it. I just don't understand what the benefit of me hearing what they posted. If they wanted me to hear it, they could, send it to me. Um, TikTok has turned into a very toxic space, a very distracting space. Right now, the connection between what I'm doing has nothing to do with the family. It has what I've perceived through the information of Joe. So I'm just creating a free energy device, and that's why I'm live right now. Not here to stir up any drama, feed into negativity. But I appreciate, Okay. Well, send me a message. I will check it now. I may not respond right now because I'm in the middle of researching. I'm trying to create. I'm trying to invent something. Um, I'm using sound resonance to turn into voltage. Sound resonance transmuted into voltage, which you need a piezoelectric transducer to do. But there's so many more components to it. That's what people don't understand. You need not only the piezoelectric transducer, You need a full wave bridge rectifier, an impedance transformer, a filtering capacitor, a storage supercapacitor, a component LTC3588. You need adhesive, a buffer layer, and alligator clips and some wires. Oh, thank you so much. So, TikTok, message. Oh, oh, love you. There's so many people. I wish I could get to all these messages. I try, but I scroll through and I see. They just asked you for the link. Where'd the message go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Can I please help with gaining proper security and safety measures? Sorry. Yes, we are. And I appreciate all of you guys. I have to write down everything, every component I need, and I have to go now and just go to an electric store and see if I can get any of them. So the size for this piezoelectric transducer, it's going to be 27 millimeters to 35 millimeters. Resonant frequency is resonant frequency 3 to 5 kilohertz. Voltage capacity up to 30 volts. I don't necessarily know. I haven't looked up into the reason why people took it upon themselves to do it.
Just hang up on it. She says, no, we process payment from night and then you make this payment. I'm like, no, I punched in the other one. She's like, well, we made them both. So they forced them both when the minute I paid.
Okay.
And she's saying because it paid in one payment, they can't dispute it. They can't do that.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Insurance companies do that.
One in four, 148. That's the number of the component for the full wave bridge rectifier. Use 4 switching diodes. There we go. Use 4. These diodes. or use a single mini rectifier. HD 04T. Impedance transformer. Optional. It's in the bio right here. If you go here, you'll it'll be in theholyword.net, and his book is pinned to the top. His like most sought after book. All of his books are on there, but the most important one is easy to find. All right, capacitors. So I'm writing everything down. So I know it's one thing to take a picture of it, but I'd rather it be written down. The component. I need a filtering capacitor. Actually, write it up here. Filtering and super capacitor. Electrolytic capacitor. Zero point 0.1 to 0.1 F to 1.0 F. I'm getting the math to make this work. Supercapacitor, rating 5.5 volts. Power management. All right, component. It's going to be a 3588 LTC Absolutely. If you're wondering what I'm writing down, I put into my computer. My computer is an AI computer, and like you can invent things by saying, "All right, I'm gonna make energy like by transferring it this way." What tools do I need to do so? And it already knows all this stuff about how modern mechanics work. So if you're trying to make something new and you can use modern technology right now, how it's perceived to test it, you can put all you can put your blueprint into AI, and it will tell you if it works or if it's not, or it will tell you what to fine tune numerically on so everything is calibrated correctly the first time. So instead of me sitting here doing math upon math upon math trying to figure it out, I told my computer, make me the like a perfect one at starting at this frequency of a sound resonation, and how do I transfer this into electric energy? And it gave me all the components. So then I asked it, I'm like, okay, if I want this direct result, what would be the components and their capacities, like their specific capacities. And so it had gave me everything that I needed, that I asked for. Component LTC3588, and this is a piezoelectric power supply. Okay, I think I had everything I need. No, I need adhesive and adhesive. Buffer layer. One milliliter liquid silicone. Injection layer to protect the ceramic disc. Beeswax mounting putty will work for adhesive. All right, I have it all. Here's the calculations of every component of what I need to get. I already have the sounding bowl, so that's not on here, but I have everything else that I don't have that I need to get. This is the list. No, it's not. What's needed, my love? You think so do you know what a full wave bridge rectifier is? A 1N4148 switching diode, a HDO4T single mini rectifier, or an impedance transformer, or a power management piezoelectric power supply. It needs all those, not just red mercury, sweetheart. It doesn't, and red mercury isn't a part of this. Like, this isn't a part of what's going to make this work. But we do have something that's red. The actual device that's going to produce sound resonation, and we're going to turn sound resonation into electricity. That's the experiment. So I need to go to the electric store for the closing this Saturday. Brendan, I'm sorry for... You ready one more time? Are you going to sleep?
Oh, no.
All right, you ready to go to the electric store? Thank you, Fran. We're gonna... Did you try the music store?
Yeah, same. They don't have it.
You didn't tell me this, did you? Have you shared this information with me yet?
They just like text me.
He's laying in his bed, like about to go to sleep, and he hasn't told me this. Okay, Brendan, come on, buddy.
that's an inventory. I don't believe so. You trying to do a pressure switch. Oh.
Huh? Piezo, they don't have any piezoelectric anything?
Mm-hmm.
What is this world? If you're an electrician and you need pieces, it's like, what is this world? We live in a city, a big ass city, piezoelectric. You guys, can you help me search up where the hell I'll find up a piezoelectric transducer? That's the one thing that's like that nobody knows where to find. It's like $10 on Amazon, and I want it today. I know that sucks. I might have to do that anyway, but Denver. Will you call? Did you call this place Micro Center? Like
That would be the
that
last
looks like
place.
capacitors right there. Like, can you just help me search? I was trying to get all the shit down, and I got all the blueprint. I just, friend. So I'm just trying to do this with me and Brendan, and I'm having a hard time here. Huh? Thank you, Melissa. You the best. I'm sorry, I be posting a lot. I know. We work fast over here, but when we're on a mission and we just feel like we were supposed to do something, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. So we're making a we're transmuting sound resonation and turning it into voltage, and all you need is a What is it? What do they actually look like? Like the store itself. That's in Steamboat Springs.
Yeah. Micro Center doesn't even have a phone.
We're gonna go there.
Yeah, they don't even have a phone number. We just have to go there. But their computers.
We got to start somewhere. We have to go place to place and ask questions because people will tell us what they know. So this is what we're doing. We're going to a computer store, even if we don't find what we find. At least we got the device behind the closed door. I do not want to touch it, but I'll show you guys again. Here is the root chakra singing bowl. It is perfect. There's no imperfections. It's perfect. It was not cheap, huh?
Crown chakra is the highest, root chakra is the deepest. Every source keeps telling me, even right, all the roots.
So we need 120 hertz. Look at what crown what chakra sounding bowl is the closest to 120 hertz. I mean, it's nice we got the big red one, but I mean, I wish we had the right one. And I'm pretty sure we can recalibrate everything, but I have to find the frequency to this one. You can download an app to your phone. We could play the sound off here, and we can get the frequency of it, so we know exactly what the frequency is. I can't look at what other people are starting. I didn't get this from other people. And I appreciate you guys, telling me, look at what this person, I can't. If I look to the right of me or the left of me and I pay attention to what someone else is doing, that takes away from my creative, what I'm doing. I can't pay attention to what other people are doing. I'm glad other people are innovating, but that's not my business. I have a purpose. They have a purpose. Just because they are doing it doesn't mean I have to look into it and know about it. You know what I mean? If I listen to everyone, what they're saying, look this up, look up zero energy, look at red mercury, look up this, look up that, I would never get anything done because I'm listening to you guys to look at other directions in the direction I'm supposed to be heading. All right, you ready to go?
That looks damn near like ours.
Is that it? That's the right one?
Yeah, and
we do have the right one.
Get a large bowl. Get a large one, like this one. Extra large is a little bigger, but
we have extra large. Look, show it. Yeah. Here, put it on the table. We'll show you this. So I need rubbing alcohol.
You need like a large bowl. Like
you know what? Let's just put it on the floor.
Here. You got the one.
But we have to be careful with it. Do not take it out. I'll take it out. So it comes in a case. like a really nice case, so it doesn't get damaged. All right, put that thing on the floor. Yeah. The guy gave me this, and it's like hard and solid. All the other ones came on a small one. He's like, all these come with these, but I'm gonna just give you this. And I could tell he was sad that someone was finally buying this piece. It was like the centerpiece of that shelf, right? It was like the largest piece on that one shelf, and it was like in the middle, and it was the largest singing bowl they had, like the most. And it was actually the perfect one we needed because it was when we were looking it up in there, it was saying it was the right frequency. So, Brandon, will you help me? Be careful. Alright, pull that bag. Can you grab that bag? So I'm going to show you how the device will look as we're setting it up. So, this is the bowl. It's huge. I have a huge hand, but it's huge. Like the whole thing is huge. Like it is a huge bowl. I don't know if you can see how huge it is. Like it's huge. And it has to sit on this. And so you'll put the piezoelectric transducer somewhere near the top. Wow, as I'm talking, I can feel it vibrating. Yeah, no, this is a sound resonator. This is what we need. We need to resonate sound. So you put the piezoelectric transducer. It takes and it turns vibration into electrical voltage. So then we just need to take a bridge rectifier, split the positive and negative to a capacitor, and all the supercapacitor, the storage for the voltage, and then connect that to an LED light, and then it should create electricity. It's never been done before, but that's how you can turn sound resonation into electricity. That has been done. It's just never been done with a singing bowl. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. So that's the experiment.
I've never done one of these.
I'm not going to do it until it's ready, because when you do this, you summon Merkaba. Merkaba is a spirit. If I put water in it, it'll manifest in the water, and it'll take the body form of water. So, because it's ancient geometry. Yep.
It's got a really
He did do
low,
it?
Yeah, it's got a really low sound.
So we'll use that to make electricity. But yeah, it vibrates so easy. You tap it and it holds vibrate. Like you can feel the vibration. Like tap it, Brennan, and tap it, let go, and then put your hand back on it. You feel the resonation?
Yeah. It feels like the same electromagnetic pulse when you put your hand on a pickup of a guitar.
Yeah, that's why we need the transducer.
I wonder if a guitar...
Because it turns it into the vibration into voltage. And then, since you can have mega vibrations with this...
Okay, so how guitar pickups work, if you drive them, if you yell into them, it picks up your voice. If you put your speaker to them, it picks up the sound, plays it through your guitar amp. So the strings vibrate above it. What if it's the same?
No, you don't. Guitars play energy. That's how you're able to get an acoustic sound on an electric guitar, because the same vibrations.
Yeah,
you don't need something large. You just need something that has that holds sound and it vibrates at the same time. So you have to bang it on the side, let it vibrate, and then you rub it around, and you have to create the sound, and then you make it hold the sound. So.
Oh, I see.
I'm not holding it correctly, but anyway, I did it a minute ago. You have to do it correctly. You hear that resonation? Right here, this is crazy vibration. I can feel the vibration. If I speak into the bowl, it is just crazy vibrations. You don't need anything else, but it vibrates more than a guitar. Doesn't it, Brendan?
Oh yeah.
And he plays guitar. He played guitar for how many years?
12, maybe 14.
And it vibrates more than a guitar. And a guitar uses a transducic. Anyway, so yeah.
I always thought they did it on the inside, but maybe it is the outside.
We will see. We already have the entire blueprint right here. So you're gonna need a filtering capacitor, a supercapacitor, a piezoelectric transducer, 27 millimeter to 35 millimeter. The resonant frequency of the transducer to be 3 to 5 kilohertz. Voltage capacity, and this is because if this is playing 120 hertz, this is the exact synchronization mathematics that go into it. You need a full wave bridge rectifier. You use 1N4148 switching diodes. You use a single, or you can use a single mini rectifier HDO4T. Or you can also use an impedance transformer along with that. But that's optional. You don't have to do that. There's power management, which is the piezoelectric power supply component, LTC35881. These are all specific. I didn't just pull these out of my ass. It's going to work. You ready? We got to get going. People just keep asking questions. I'm only doing this live because I want people to see how the process happened in live and how it worked.
So yeah, depending where you hit the hole, you get different notes.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep playing with it, and we're gonna keep finding the. We're gonna find the frequencies. So it's all an experiment. All right, let's go. You got the car keys? I need a drink. I need a water, not a soda. Yes, that's what we're good. That's thank you. Did we call the music shop? You want to go to the guitar store?
Yeah.
They might know exactly what we're talking about. We won't tell them what it's for.
Guitar pickups are very similar technology.
Oh, I saw the storm.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look as dark as it looks in real life. Can I get the glass? Can I get? You know what? I don't need glasses. That's all. That's me out. I actually.
I taught my brother how to play jazz.
I just. I'm so excited, you guys. We have everything. We even have. We got the main component. We have the sound resonator. Now we just need to turn it to get all the components to turn the sound into electricity. The resonating frequency into electricity. Which is all these components right here. Did you get my glasses? What did we walk back inside for? I'm just so excited, I can't think. Where is... Oh, they're right here. Alright, let's go, my friend. Wait a minute, I'm gonna need a day of... I just needed to have one here. Thank you for the heart, me, Rami. I saw it. Thank you so much. Shit, that's all I want to do. I was born congested. You hear my nasally voice? It's also probably because I got a big nose. Sorry, you guys. I know this is not professional, but I have to like chill my soul because I'm like overexcited. Like I'm like too super excited. What the fuck? I was walking outside, I still have glasses on, but okay. I want to know where my other glasses that aren't so gaudy at. Are they in my clear bag from my work bag? Hola, Noni Noni. Cada humano que salvamos es un zombie menos que combatir. Oh, they are. Okay, yeah, because those other ones. Yes, we want. Love you. Alright. Let me hit this. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm out the fucking dough. Where I put the thing. I'll put it here because I needed to put it in the fridge for a second. I'm sorry, you guys. I know. Thank you. But press start and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm gonna follow you. Thank you. So we're making a free energy device. If y'all want to know what we're doing, that is what we're. Shit. There we go. That is what we're doing. I just need to wait for my dad's to freeze for a second. That should be gone. Okay. We're going to the store. We're going to go get as much of the electrical components we can to put them together. The experiment definitely is not going to be complete today because unless the music shop has a piezoelectric transducer. It's cheap. It's a cheap part. It's so stupid how it's so hard to find. I thought for sure this would just be like anything, that could be found at any parts store, but we could also make one ourselves out of basic materials if it doesn't work. If we can't find one, I'll just make one. But I know we'll find one. But I know by the time it would come here on Amazon, I'm gonna just make one. Oh shit! It was muted. Thank you, you guys. So I don't read comments because there's a lot of negativity. Sometimes I do. I'll check, and that's what helps me. But I was saying, so this is a sound resonator. we so how you know it's gonna work? That sticker that was just on it, it was playing sound with a sticker stuck to the side of it. So that's how you know it still works. If we were to tape the piezoelectric transducer, which is just a small component on the side of it, to turn the vibration. And if we put multiple of them around it, it can harness more of the vibrations and store more of the electrical pulses into the capacitor. I'm excited. All right, you ready? Let's get the fuck up out of here. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to put this back in its case.
Oh, yeah.
Will you hold this back? Like this way?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that whole thing is crystal.
Right? It looks like a sunset.
Right?
Like, I wanted that one, even without... Like,
Knowing it was good. That's what I was like, oh, that's the coolest one. But we needed the right one. And then when we're looking it up, we noticed that his grandest sound bowl that he had on display was the one that we actually needed. So we ended up getting that one. But it was because we have to make it this. It's not our experiment. It's Joe Fells that led us here in the community. Had donated to GoFundMe that kept the site up, but they donated too much money, and so I hid it and took it off the, yeah. So we're using the money that was there to do this experiment for everybody and show it to them. And so that's why I'm not like, that's why I'm sharing the information as it's been. Oh, I need that paper. As we're finding it because somebody donated for something to transpire. This is what's transpiring. So they need to know that their good faith donation was actually, it worked. They put faith in the right place. All right, paper.
In the room they kept using for the cell phone had our area.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dabs all over the paper. Oh my God. Well. Wow. Got them. You need 120 hertz sound bowl. That's what I did right on here. So 1 second. Let me show you. Screenshot that. Okay. Those are the calculations, the precise calculations of everything.
It's like it's up to us to build these things. And even still, I see
it's about to rain.
That, like, it generates something. Like, I was in a restaurant here once. This guy had a food made out of antler. And all the different antlers were like different flutes or different sound channels. So tell me, I've never searched for this Guitar Center.
So we're gonna ask
microphone.
We're gonna ask them. We're gonna be like, all right, y'all got a piezoelectric transducer, and when they say no, Brennan, I'm gonna bust up one of the guitars. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm gonna bust it up right there. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna buy this guitar, but I just need this out of it. So ring me up.
Oh, I busted up my own.
Get that thing. I have to put on a, what? There we go. So this is the Merkaba. This is also what appears energetically inside of a sounding bowl.
Just open the road for me.
No, I thought they were doing that to you, friend. I was like, what is up with interaction? Hey, Paige, you're back. So we're going back. So I have it like this so you can't see it. We're in the Schmehickle, and we are going to a place to find this stuff. It's gonna be probably a few full days before it's actually working, but this whole process of going out in the wilderness to find everything we need is very interesting. I don't like to just sit there and shop online. I like to go out and go find it. I like to explore, and it's an adventure. And it is very hard finding these components, even though they're, cheap components.
Dude, even
They're
back in the
cheap.
day, I've had to order a lot of guitar stuff on the internet.
We know how to make our own capacitor. It's a conductor laid over a non-conductor laid over a conductor. Or overlay another over the non-conductor another conductor. So it's just a non-conductor in between two conductors. That's the casing of it.
And you can't always turn left right either with all this. It's weird. You have to like go down and around.
Yeah, Paige, come up here, boo. Come on up here. What's the non-conductor are you looking for? The best one would be acacia wood. That's what was used to make the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant was also a capacitor.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're fine. We might have to go back to the magic shop. We won't know that until we test the experiment.
Yeah. And Google really shows you gotta test all these bowls and notes on them, find these frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's really no telling. I guess every bowl's different.
Yeah.
Like you can buy two bowls that look alike, they're going to be slightly different.
Mm-hmm. It's the curvature at the bottom and the height and everything, and
Yeah.
Because the higher the bowl, the more the vibrations.
Yep.
And we have a very tall bowl, and it's crystal. And crystal in itself, if you were to put pressure on crystal, you put a piezoelectric transducer on a crystal, you get a charge. If you put pressure on it, if you bend it or try to break it, like if you fracture it, while the force is there, once there's no more force, the electrical impulse is gone. So you have to have it constantly at force, and that's also a kind of what it's doing. Is it's adding force as the vibrations are forcing it around, so it's doing two different processes at the same time. So the piezoelectric transducer can pick up both of those.
And I feel like we do need a low but powerful vibrations of some like a big bowl to do it, because you got to get those transducers vibrating.
Yeah,
and
they
I
have
feel
to
like
move.
A high-pitched sound isn't going to do it, but low-pitched sound would.
Yeah.
Because if you
that's what has more
ever
vibration.
Stood near a bass amp while someone's playing a bass, you can really feel it shaking. You don't really get that off a guitar. Guitar's much higher frequencies. You don't really get it as much unless you drop the tuning. So on a bass, I've always noticed like it really thumps like a room, like it really shakes it. Same with a drum, especially when you have a kick drum. Is the lower these notes, the more powerful vibrations that you get. That's why there's frequencies when they're so high you can't.
So
even
you're
hear
saying
them.
We just need a fucking drum? We need the drummer boy. We need the spirit of the drummer boy.
Get one of them water skin drums, whatever they're called. This intersection's really sketchy.
We need the assistance of the spirit of the drummer boy. That's what we need. So you could do it with a drum. You could also do this. You don't need a sounding bowl. You can do it. So do your own experiment. Do this with a drum. Add a piezoelectric transducer to a drum with the same components that I shared. But it has to be the same frequency.
A bass, a drum.
120 hertz or lower.
It would probably have to be an electric bass. So unless you can really get in an echoey room with something that's acoustic. But a stand-up bass might be able to pull it off. A drum definitely would, and hear me out, if you use a pulley system and one of those free energy fans that I was showing with all the bottles of liquid on them, and it gets spinning, you can get an arm to keep hitting the drum, creating the sound, and then it's just infinite energy that way too. But that takes a lot more engineering than we're doing. Just on a bigger scale. I wouldn't say more engineering, but definitely bigger scale engineering.
Do I feel tired from this project? I feel like I'm like more tired from not the projects. I'm just feeling tired, but not like. I think it's because of of my friend, the news I got from my friend this morning.
Damn.
Well, again, I keep saying my friend. I mean, he should be my friend. I mean, it was a childhood person. We were friends at one time.
What is he, like one of those people that works on trees?
Yeah, his head got crushed. His brain is crushed, and he's still alive. And I got news of this morning.
Wow.
He was working on a tree and it fell on him. And it's kind of crazy, the way the world works. Me and him got into a fight in middle school because he was picking on this girl, and we were never friends again after that. And it was funny. There's just things I'm taking into play. He told me, like, we didn't talk in the dean's office during it because we had to, but he's like, it's funny, I have a hard head, da 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 da. And this is what happens years later, and not even that. You're cutting down a tree, and I don't know. Hopefully he pulls something happens. His poor wife is on the internet right now, just begging and pleading for prayers. And so that took a lot of my energy this morning. I had my own meltdown over that before you woke up this morning. So I talked to my mom and she told me. And it's like, what's crazy about this world is you're killing a tree, and then can you imagine you're killing a tree and at the same time it kills you? I mean, if it does, it's just. I try to. That's my way of trying. I don't know. I'm trying to find peace with it, and I don't know. I just don't know if he'll go through. How far are we? Well, we're 2 minutes away from the store, so hopefully So we're working on the free energy device, and hopefully they get the piezoelectric transducer.
Oh yeah. Dude, these neighborhoods, it's a trip driving down because they look like the ones I grew up in California.
Yeah.
Just streets of houses like this.
Do you know the South does not look like this? Like,
No,
I mean,
not at all.
No, things aren't built like this. Like Georgia has some. Like the further south you go, it don't look like this.
That's.
I was born in the 6th in Florida and raised in Florida. I was actually born in Titusville. If you've ever there's bodies that have been found there that were discovered, and they're 9,000 years old, way before the pyramids were built. It's called Wendover Farms. Look into it. I was born right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is a weird one.
And we were like, what was crazy was that they passed a law in Florida. The reason why you can't disturb a grave anymore in Florida is because of that discovery. And they dug up. There's still so many more bodies there, but they they dug up 20% of the, or 5 or 20, I can't remember, I don't want to say, a small percentage of the actual place, and they found that it was a sediment, like there was a burial ground beneath the sediment, because you know how like a lot of Florida is wetlands, so underneath the water, underneath that is sediment, and underneath the sediment they found like these teepee style, like these people were just sitting in fetal position with like teepees, like they were graves, and they were 9,000 years old. And if you look at all the buildings and stuff like in that area, if you see like historic Titusville, it don't look nothing like this.
Wow, that was years ago when I've been in this one. Before I even moved here. I didn't realize it was the closest one.
Alright, grab our list. And then after this, we're gonna go find. So I know there's a plaza where computer stores are. It's right near here. I just thought about this. I need to go check there. It's like raining. I can turn this off. Oh, I know. Here, you wanna help put this in your pocket so it's not pulling my shorts down?
Oh, yeah.
The guitar.
No, you're fine.
I don't have any thoughts on it. I'm not even aware of what this is, whose theory that is, who that is. Hi. Yes.
These gentlemen are asking for like a piezoelectric.
A piezoelectric, yeah, piezo?
Yeah, the adhesive ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't sell the adhesive ones. We do the ones that can mount onto the sound hole. But if you're looking for the adhesive ones, you'll have to order those online.
I can make the adhesive. I can make the adhesive.
Right, but we have them as they're really.
It's not for a guitar.
What's that?
It's not for a guitar.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
So the ones that you're looking for are like the little pucks. You know, they're like little. Well, the difference is that these are framed for the sound hole, so they're not gonna
Frames.
Yeah, so they have like a bar and a rod that's gonna be.
They got to be set.
They're gonna be oriented to pick up 6 strings of pickup.
Is there any way I can remove the bar from the structure?
I don't think this is the direction that you're looking for.
Okay.
I've seen these adhesive like piezo pickups that are used for other instruments. They work really well. And these are not those.
So I'm actually using it to attach to a bridge rectifier.
Okay. Yeah.
For the voltage to put into a capacitor to so we're working on creating it and just storing energy with it.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Would it work at all?
No,
Okay,
because these
you.
have very large housings.
Okay.
And they're also not going to be pods. They're going to be intended. I think these pickups they're going to be used with powered systems to pick up the magnetic feel of a.
So I need
steel
one
string.
that's 27 millimeters to 35 millimeters.
Yes, yeah.
With 3 to 5 kilohertz resonant frequency.
That's something you're going to need to order online.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem, guys.
You have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
It sounds like a fun project.
Thank you so much. It's an experiment.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Sure, thanks for coming in.
Yes, ma'am. You just want to. We have to go look up. We have to still get. Instead of them having that, we still have to go to an electric store and get capacitors. There's not just that. The piezoelectric transducer is the one component to make everything work.
Yeah, because they put those on drums. The ones that people sit on.
So they have them. But he wasn't recommending I use that one. If it does it, if all else fails, I'll send someone else up here to buy it.
You were close.
Yeah, right. Assemble, right, girl. Yeah, anything that exactly. The only thing I was thinking of, I'm like singing bowl, and like here we are. But I also think because the singing bowl actually does the exact. You can get the exact 120 hertz with it. I'm sure you can with symbols too.
Where?
I'm pretty sure you can. I just don't know anything about like stuff. So I'm just doing a project to see if it works. And so if it works, find your vibrating utensils. I turn on a fucking... I'm just kidding. You know what? But like...
Where are we going?
We're going to a 1 second. We need to go to look up like an electrical shop or like a say, where can I buy a capacitor near me? Does anyone know where we can buy capacitors like rated up to 25 volts or 30 volts? Okay. No, I just need a 25 volt.
This one's appliance back.
For that one. Yeah, I wanted to do it all fast, but I guess that's the way I'm gonna have to go and just get everything ordered and get it here.
What is this place?
They would have capacitors?
So I don't know, because they're like appliances.
Go to Denver, that one.
This one?
Yep. Can I hit that thing? Hi, thank you, Cosmin, for the follow. I'll follow you back. I saw.
I take it out of the car when I get out because people.
So we're making a free energy device. We're going around. I gotta put this on so I don't get the thing. We're going around, getting all the parts that we need. So far, we can't get the piezoelectric transducer. I found one here at this Guitar Center because of this guy that I found at the Home Depot. The Home Depot employees weren't any help, so I started asking, the men that were walking around the store in the electrical section. I was like, hi. It led us here to this guitar store, and this guitar store is leading us to somewhere else. We're gonna find what we need there, but we need more things that we could get right now for the project, and that's the thing. So we need to just get our stuff. We're working off of people's donations here, so we can't just sit and not do nothing. I don't want to just sit at home, order stuff on Amazon and look like I'm lazy. But if I have no other option, we're getting it off of Amazon. But it looks like the piezoelectric transducer will be the one thing we're absolutely going to have to get, because we have to get a specific one. And I'm so glad that guy at the guitar store. So every time we go somewhere else, we learn more information, Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
He told us about how we need the adhesive one, the ones that look like this, and we need and if we stick multiple of those those things all over the transducers all over around really it. Well. It'll work really well. It'll absorb more of the vibration per transducer.
Yep. So we might need multiple capacitors. Do you think?
No, we need
just one.
I think so. We're gonna have a capacitor and a supercapacitor.
Okay.
We have the supercapacitor has to be rated 0.1F to 1F. The capacitor has to be rated 10. It's like a letter that looks like a U with a whatever. It's 10 UF, and then 240. Where's my paper? 47 UF, and it needs to be an electrolytic capacitor. Yes, I do. It's called the vaulted firmament of the vaulted firmament. If it's not on there, I'll add it on there when I get home. Send me a message. I'll follow you. I'll check my inbox when I get home, and I'll add it on there if it's not already on there. Yeah, it's called the vaulted dome of the firmament or something like that.
Sends their kids in the rain around.
Absolutely. if you want information, it's like whatever you believe in and whatever you want access to, you should have access to it. That's what, the man believed, and, we wanted to make sure that if he's not here to do that, it was done for him so he can move on, and then we can also thank him for how he's gotten us here and not just waste the moment of opportunity or the window of opportunity and just keep working and keep doing and keep, innovating and just figuring things out. And so now he was sharing energy about free information. It literally took me probably 25 minutes to figure out how could I create energy out of nothing. And you can do it. You can all do this experiment at home. So that's what I'm working on. To have all the calculations of the things that we need. These are the answers, not the calculations. These are the answers to the calculations. Every line is the answer to already pre-done calculations. I just wrote down the answers so I could so I wasn't spending time looking through information I didn't have to look at while I'm looking for them in the store. An audio shop where they install them. Okay, so you're not the only person who said that.
An audio shop?
Yeah. Oh, the wind's picking up. I love that we're having rain here.
Oh yeah, it's normal.
Yes, wax. Girl. Paige. I love you. The basic components of how to make a capacitor.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and we'll just have to tweak it to make sure that, every element is at its right.
I think it's basically
everything. It has the right dimensions.
It's basically a battery that just needs a charge, and it works to complete a current. And I think it gives your current a certain amount of voltage.
I screenshotted it.
My grandpa was an electrician. I've done a little work with him. That's where my knowledge comes from, but I ain't good enough.
So the next place we're going to is working on buying a capacitor. So we know how to make we can make a piezoelectric transducer. It's piezoelectric, but we can make that ourselves if we can't get one, and if we make it. And then once we learn how to make this work, we can move on to making a better, more, like an encasement of sound, like a sphere inside, like something that can make sound inside of itself, like it's just constant sound. Like if you can contain sound to where the sound waves don't stop because they just continuously go, but you have to also, because the sound waves would leave it through vibration, so you have to contain its vibration. And that is what I'll have to also find calculations to, because that's an upgrade. It's to actually have a closed environment instead of an open bowl. And then if it was a closed environment, it could actually house electricity.
With a bunch of saws or the metal sheets. When you wobble them, they make that sound. I wonder if those things gotta be able to vibrate easily, or something like it.
Screenshot it. You need to make sure the insulating layer is thick enough, and you need a large surface area. That's all I need is large surface area. Like I don't need anything inside of it. Yeah.
Mars.
That's what I need. That's the type of piezo. That's the calculations of what the piezoelectric transducer needs to be. It's settings. Or that.
It was yellow when I looked at it.
Brandon's like driving, right?
You taught me how to drive like this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I have.
Send that way.
I think that's. Absolutely, Cookie. You're so welcome. Thank you. Okay. Yep. So, the one thing I need to know about so the probably that non-conductor has to be faceted to where at the very top that the edges of both the aluminum foils do not touch, probably. So that non-conductor is meant so that. Okay, now it makes sense. So you have to be very careful in creating one because you can electrocute the fuck out of yourself if the conductors are both touching, if you don't have a thick enough non-conductor.
Oh shit. Foam blocks.
Yeah.
Those foam puzzle piece mats. You can glue those together. You can do a lot with those. My dad built Halo armor with those. You can do anything with them.
Paige, thank you so much. Here, you can come up here if you want. I know you're probably busy doing something. You don't have to if you don't want to. Sorry, I sent the request. We're 2 minutes away from the store. Oh, it's hot. And the window's fogging. Woo! And it's raining outside. Oh my god, how is it so hot in this car?
Doesn't this neighborhood remind you of Stranger Things?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Kinda. If they were. Yeah, with that thunder.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I was thinking about all that earlier. I was like, this is like a Stranger Things thing. Trying to figure out, what all the lies and anyway, it's a little bit different, but. I just wish Sky was like closer. We live closer. We need to go visit Sky. We need to go pop up on Sky. She just won't know. Yeah, I need to go pop up on that woman and give her a big hug.
It says a true value client, so there it is. This looks like
This is it. You pull in here.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah. Real fucking narrow here.
Here. God, please don't strike us down. Okay. Alright, let's go. Here's an entrance. Here, hold it so I don't.
I think the. Alright, that's it.
Thank you.
Velcro?
Let's go.
Here we go. Get closer.
Hi, sir. Do you know where we could buy capacitors? Do you think yeah, no. I didn't know if you knew electric. I'm so sorry. No, it would look like a cylinder.
Yeah. No, I know what they look like. They're usually blue.
This store is nice. They got wood floors and everything, and it's old and it's like historic. You can tell it used to not be this.
I went with an 8-inch molded, 8 millimeter, the other 10 millimeter.
Let's see if I can.
Sure.
We're just waiting to talk to somebody real fast.
I have a 251 credit on that Amex. There you go.
This
And,
one.
and who would I talk about paint?
People did these things easily like 10 years ago.
Well,
What's the crazy part?
Thank you, sir. I'm scrubbing. They painted them about
While.
a while, yeah. They're
Generally with cabinets, you should go with like a semi-gloss,
Right.
because that makes it easier to clean.
Right, yeah.
There are some other like matte and pearl finishes that also will work fine for cleaning as well too. Are pearl, not matte.
Right.
With the Benjamin Moore, I'm assuming they may have another
Sure.
lesser semi-gloss and other name brands as well, but we do have pearl. And it's so funny you're saying this because I actually used it on cabinets that I just painted or put in last 6 months ago. It's great. So, but they're not high scrub ones, but they still look really nice. So they match the other ones. So I'd say go with a semi-gloss or a pearl finish on it.
I'll go for that.
Okay.
It's up in some fall project, probably.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. No worries.
Hi. We're looking for a capacitor, a 25 volt.
Electric capacitor?
Yeah.
If it's electric,
Yeah, electrolytic.
so if you go down here,
Sorry, sir. You're the
electrical.
best.
Huh?
You're the best.
All right.
So it's we can find it.
If it's going to be, it's going to be right down here. See where it says electrical? It would be, I think, right there in that aisle section right up here. Right
Yeah.
there. If you don't find it, give me a holler and I'll get Ian to come give you a hand.
Can you have them give us a hand?
I'll get
Thank you so much, sir.
I couldn't see it.
Talking to people is what leads us to the next place. So we need to talk to someone who knows what they're talking
It's easy to miss things.
about. Yeah, especially in here, because everything is like this.
Wow, look at those people.
This isn't a big enough aisle. I don't think they have them. But I need to talk to somebody so he can tell us. So, I don't think they have them. To what? Oh, this will cost them. Yeah. Brendan, was this here? Brendan, was this here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been there.
I didn't notice it. I'm like not paying attention. Dang. What is this? Oh, that's a locking connector. What is this?
It's like getting harder and harder in the hardware stores.
They look like these. But that's not it. That's not it. We're gonna find it, but it's not gonna be in the store. Okay. I have to use the
Show me what you're looking for in 100%. We're gonna
So they
take a
don't.
good gander for you and see what we can. Hold on.
If you don't, sir, do you know exactly where an electrical store might be a good service of it?
That's fine. I'm trying to figure that out to give you a reference.
You're the best. So, listen, so what we're doing, we're making an experiment. We're trying to take the resonation of sound and transmute it into electricity using a piezoelectric transducer, a few of them, and put that to a bridge rectifier and connect that to the I have the whole blueprint, but I need the capacitors as well, and a super capacitor if you would have had that as well.
Turkey clubs and veggie wraps. Every order of sandwiches for your team comes with a side of surprise rewards for you.
He's trying.
Steal you for 2 quick seconds.
He's trying.
This gentleman is looking for an electrical capacitor.
We don't have any capacitors.
Can you tell me where we can find one?
I don't know where to find them.
Where's the
Other than, online.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so
Because
much.
it's just, we don't have any electronic stores with all the capacitors and transistors and that kind of kind of stuff just because it's too hard to have everything and keep it in stock. So everything's online for a lot of that stuff.
And there was an electric place, Santa
You
Fe,
might
and
get
like
lucky at like an electric.
Santa Fe and Seventh.
No, we're making it. We're making an
experiment.
It's an experiment where we're taking sound resonation, applying to the sound resonator. It could be we already have what we're using. It's actually a singing bowl, a large one that vibrates very loud, at 120 hertz. And so we need the pipe. We went to a guitar store looking for piezoelectric transducers to transmute it into voltage, and then we needed the bridge rectifier. You don't have those either.
No.
Okay, we need a bridge rectifier, and we also need the capacitors, and a super capacitor, like rated 0.1 F to 10 or 1 F. So all that online.
Online is going to be the best bet. The only other place I know that has electronics is Micro Center, and they're phasing out all their small electronic pieces too.
Okay.
So
Electronic Center. I'm gonna try and
Micro
I guess
Center.
rush there. That was actually. Thank you. Thank you. You have a great day, gentlemen. My name is Dylan. Ian, thank you so much.
Quincy and Tamarack, Quebec area. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you
No worries.
so much.
Good luck with your experiment.
Thank you. Come on, Brendan.
The Micro Center, and they're open 24. That's amazing.
Yes. Hi. Was Joe working on one that uses water? I can't say for certain. I couldn't imagine that he wasn't working on one if he was sharing this information. Give me a second. I gotta lock my phone and clean the water off. Honestly, that question would be for Julian, the guy that does the plastering. Harbor Freight. You know what? We'll check there too. Thank you for that. We're gonna. If it doesn't work, it's fine. If we can't find it in a store, we can get it online, and I will get it fast. I was just trying to do the fastest options and search the world around us because we're in a city, so it's like you would think a city. What do we got to go bust up to get the correct? What's using the capacitor that we need?
Plenty of RVs.
What do we got? Plenty of RVs. Go bust them up. No, I'm sorry. Where do we have the cord for charging the phone in here?
Should be. Oh, goodness.
Thank you, friend. My phone's dying.
That's why I bought the charger.
So let me boom, so we don't get in trouble for the what for scribing. Ooh, that rain feels good. Just a second. Oh no, to open it, but it's hot. It's got to turn on. Air is nice, yes.
It's green. All these people are waiting for me to turn in here so they can watch me hit the concrete.
We have to go through these lives and repost them. Videos of them of what we're doing here.
And we drive up a block and the rain's
Listen, Look on Lowe's.com and look for one. If you really find one online in a store near you, tell me, because I'll go to one. I'll try it here. We went to Home Depot, and they're like, no, we don't have nothing like that.
Right. That Home Depot didn't know much. Rain.
Paige, you're the best. Thank you.
Micros.
Don't say that. His friend is going to get us killed. I'm just playing. I didn't mean that. I love TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop is beautiful. Go shop on TikTok Shop. They have some good shit on there. Go get tagged by TikTok. Can I hit that? Oh, boom. Yep, I got this. Go ahead. You worry about driving. Just look at it. We're going to turn this off now. Yeah, ultrasounds, use them. Ultrasound devices. All right. Can you look up which one uses specifically? Where's that paper? Here it is. It's like storming and it's like craziness outside.
It looks like Florida.
It looks like Florida. And if the wind is just blowing, it looks like it's a tornado sucking us to the side. 27 millimeters to 35 millimeters. Sorry, no. There's a lot going on around us. Filtering capacitor, 25 volts. It needs to be rated between 10 UF to 47 UF. And the U looks like funny, like it's like a funny symbol. So I'll show it to you. 1 second. So it's not reverse. Come on, here we go. Show it. Right there. See at the top of the paper where it says 10. Oh, Jesus. Take this off. Take the wheel, Jesus. FX. Boom. Alright, that. The 1047 or the 10 UF to 47 UF at the top. That is what the range it needs to be for this filtering capacitor, rated 25 volts. We have a super capacitor that we also need as well, and that is going to be rated 0.1 F to 1.0 F, 5.5 volts, and that one. So this is by itself. This is part of that. All this is. I know it's hard for others to decipher, but all that is for the first capacitor. Stands for microfarad. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Listen, I don't have to know what the names are, but you know what we understand because we have it here. You know, when it came down to having to know what that stood for, I was going to have to look it up. So it was, I'm like running before I'm walking, but that's why we have really expensive AI computers that produce all the information for us when we put our calculations into it. So we can work fast. Because there are people trying to just, spread a message that isn't ours. Oh. Flock party. Is that for the flock cameras? Damn, there's sticks in the road. Yep. Keep going. That's alright. You know how I am. I be running them things. I got somewhere to
It
go.
looked like I could make it, but then once I was getting to it, I was like, no.
You gotta think it gives it 2 seconds for the other light to turn green, so you still got time.
Yeah.
Electrical shiz, I do HVAC. Yes. So we're we have an experiment. We're taking the resonation of sound with these answers to calculations that have already been done. These are all the answers. So what we need is a filtering capacitor rated 25 volts, 10 microfarads or whatever, 47 microfarads. Super capacitor, 0.1F to 1.0F, 5.5 volts. Electrical, it has to be an electrolytic capacitor for the first one. And, because there's different capacitors, of course it has to be electric. We have a piezoelectric transducer. It needs to be 27 millimeters to 35 millimeters. We need a few of them, and they have to have a resonant frequency. The resonant frequency of what we're using, they have to be able to work between 3 to 5 kilohertz. The voltage capacity 30 volts. We have the full wave bridge rectifier with the diodes right here. Or we could use different diodes with the impedance transformer. And then we also have to have power management, which is the power supply component. We have the buffer layer with the adhesive. You could do beeswax, you could do super glue if we can't find the correct adhesive. So beeswax would be very temporary. Liquid silicone layer to protect the ceramic disc of this. Yeah, so
That guy just got splashed.
no.
This guy.
I lived there and moved out of there in 2019 because everybody was getting sick and we didn't know what was going on. Everybody was saying coronavirus and everybody was trying to avoid the coronavirus, and I was like, oh god, what's going on?
Yeah, Corona lost a lot of sales that year. I know because I worked at a store that.
Oh, I'm in Denver. But so that's what I've already looked for. That's what I've been traveling store to store. We've been calling. Nobody has them. Even at the electrical store, he said nobody has them. So the one place that might have them, we're on the way to now. And they said this is the last store I can think of. And it is this one store that's facing out their parts. And we might just be lucky. You might just get lucky. Okay. Yeah. Yep. What? Yeah. That's where we're on the way to. That's where we're on the way to.
When this rain created new potholes. That's what.
Free energy, baby. We've been to a magic shop. We've been to Home Depot. We've been to another hardware store. We're on our way to a computer shop. We've been to a guitar store. Like a large one, like a beautiful one. They had tight security in that store. And they addressed you like, what do you need? And I was like, is this the feds?
Yeah, that was weird vibes for a Guitar Center.
Yeah. I was like...
To even be welcomed in like that, it's weird.
Right, but it didn't feel like a welcome, did it?
No.
It felt like, what do you need? We know what you're here for. So that's why I was like, and I paused for a second and I had to think of my response. You're the best. I hope so. Thank you. Thank you, Paige, for using your tools. If we're gonna be using AI, we need to be using it to change the world and then get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Learn what we need to know. When we know everything, it's like, all right, peace, deuces. I love you. Thank you so much.
They turn on red and they got flow.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Did I bring water? No. Oh, that's okay. I can't take this. I need one. Exactly, because it helps you work faster. Instead of you having to just learn about this information, you can just ask it, what do I need to know? And it will tell you what you need to know. You tell it what you figured out and you say, what do I need to know about modern technology to make this work? And you need to make it all synchronized correctly. Give me all the calculations and all the answers to them. And then boom. But it's nice to have a tool, but I can do it offline as well because I have an AI. But if it's for information like what you're searching for, like if it's in Socket or Sort, it won't be able to do that. And you guys that are in here, if you want to stay up to date when we go live, you can tap this, and there should be a bell somewhere where you can, it'll give you notifications every time we go live. Ooh,
Yeah, we get the splash.
agua everywhere. I'm thirsty. I want to just drink it. It's everywhere, but I can't drink this acid rain.
Man, it would suck to walk the sidewalk right now and get splashed by that bus. I watched one guy who got splashed 6 times by all these cars as he's walking. It sucked. You walking home from school and the students with cars pass by and just splash you on purpose.
I know, but that's not funny.
That happened to me one time, and this one chick gave me a ride.
That happened to me too.
Because she felt bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was funny because the one that did it to me had a whole bunch of kids in the back of the car that she picked up from the school. And so I said, "Do you need a ride?"
Yeah, and one time I was walking to work and it happened, and then somebody else picked me up on their motorcycle. Oh, that was interesting because I never rode a motorcycle in my life, nor on the back of one. I've ridden on the back of quads, but motorcycles different, especially when they go fast. Like, the dude was hauling like 60 down to 45. Dude, like, hold on.
Oh, Sky, I need to surgery. I just want to put her in good spirits. Woo, baby, that's a curve. Don't put the car.
I was dodging the lineup. I got that $200 early access edition, you know.
No, that would be like $20,000. As hyped up as that game is, if you wanted early access,
if you want full
charge
access to the game, you have to have the $100 edition. I was looking into it, and yeah, if you want everything, even the story mode, like they made it so you had to buy the ultimate. Like back in the day, that used to just give you shark cards.
Every game that ever came out used to just be a flat rate of $60.
Yeah, now you gotta buy the special edition, or else you don't have the full game.
Right.
You just get half the game, and if you want the other half, you gotta pay another $70. Nowadays it's $70, $80 a game.
This just feels good.
Shoot, Switch, it's $80 a game.
Ugh, sticking my head out the window.
That's why I sold the Switch. I'm like, these games are too expensive, and Nintendo never goes on sale.
The rain just feels good. Oh, it's giving me energy. I got goosebumps. Ew, is that bird poop on the car? What is that?
Possibly. Hey.
Hey.
We're at a red light, so it's safe.
Thank you for the follow, Jay. I follow you back. If my computer will load this phone thing. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
We should keep a cattle prod in the car. So when we're at a red light. Okay.
What happened?
I realized that lane exited, so I pulled a maneuver. The maneuver that they all saw coming from a mile away, too.
Look at that lane. It's like, cause you be trying to flip the car.
I'm dodging potholes. You see these? They don't do the sewer racks like New York where they're flat with the roads. You know, I've seen pictures of New York roads and they seem flat with the road, you know?
Oh,
Even New Orleans, they were the same deal. Florida, everywhere else. But you get over here and they're like sunk in the road like they're purposely trying to sink your tire.
That lady looks stressed. She looks like she needs help.
Should I turn around?
She's like in the middle.
Like jumper cables. Maybe she's...
Yeah. She's like stuck in the middle of the road.
Hold on, guys. We're on the way to get this part, but this person right here has broke down the side of the road, so we're gonna figure out what's happening. See what we can do.
I don't know what to do, you guys. This poor woman is somebody here to help her, and her car's broke down right here in the middle of the road. I don't know what to do, you guys. No, ¿tienes familia? Aquí? ¿Tienes teléfono? ¿Necesitas? ¿Necesitas teléfono? Yeah, here. Give him your phone. Yeah, give her WhatsApp. Make WhatsApp.
Oh, what's that?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Sorry, we're still doing the mission. We just have another one.
Yeah, I'll get WhatsApp.
Nobody's gonna see me. I don't know what to do either. I don't know. Oh, poor girl has a donut too. The car's not working. Let's see what's wrong with her car. Problema? Entiendo? No.
It won't start.
These aren't corroded. No,
it's not the battery. These are the flashes are on.
Her flashes are on? Ours are on. Hers are not on. Let's try. No. Do we have jumper cables? We have the jumper box. Is it key? Tienes power, tienes
Para los cables,
yeah.
yo tengo los cables.
Yeah. Is it in here? Yeah, yeah. No necesito. Yeah, okay, está bien. We pull around aquí. All right, Brendan. Threat to leave the area right now.
I don't have the jumper box.
Come on. Turn around. Hurry up. The water's rising. It's never been that high before.
I'm good.
Like that.
So
And it wasn't that high just a minute ago. Like down the way, it's so shit. Let me just gotta stay calm. Turn around. Just turn around right here. Pull over here and pull a U-turn right. The river was dry. She has cable. Pull up closer. Come on. More. Come on. Okay. Pop the hood. Hold this.
Yep, it's up. Yeah, I think she's got cable, so we're gonna give her a jump. Oh man, because you guys can see, look at that. That we don't have a body of water over here. That's a bike trail. That's a trail I used to take every day on my bicycle.
Do not let these touch. You don't have to put it in your pocket. I got it. Just hold it. You can do those. I got this.
Ay, sí. Es aquí.
Oh, the bell.
Amor, llama al venezolano ese. Y dile. Al muchacho.
Familia no aquí. No es aquí nada.
No tiene auto. Está en torto.
Thornton?
En torto.
Thornton? You necesito the ride in Thornton?
Amor,
Do you need a ride?
díganle a
Yeah, it's not. Yes, it did. Yeah, it's right here. It's this right here. Off of right here. The belt came out. No, está bien. You go? Yeah, está bien.
Pero tengo que llevar.
Translate. Gracias, lo siento. This poor woman, look, she's obviously working. She's covered in paint. All over her hair, her clothes, her car broke down. She's in the middle of the road. The river's flooding. It's coming up. When I'm showing you like it's flooding. This is the sidewalk. That's the sidewalk next to the road. It's coming up here. The bridge down there, where it should flow through, the water's coming in too fast and it can't go under the hole in the bridge, so it's being blocked. I know. Poor girl. I feel so bad. All right, well, we'll close this. Oh, grab that. Oh, yeah. Stop slipping up there. These other. Sorry, we saw someone that was on the road and she's in the middle of it. We're trying to get her home. The rain actually stopped, so the flood shouldn't be getting worse, but there's just so much more water coming down. But at least the rain stopped. I was getting worried. Look, that whole tree is just washed down. Look, it's washed, like the flood, like that.
That's the bike trail.
Yeah. Did it?
Yeah, that's the bike trail.
You necesito go home, home, and no home, home and come back.
Que venga.
Okay. Casa en aquí. Okay, está bien. Necesito.
Está bien.
Yo estoy bien. No necesito ayuda.
Para el auto aquí, porque se lo lleva. Me lo remolca. Déjalo ahí. No.
¿Y cómo mierda se va a hacer? Pues tienes que venir para yo agarrar y me da la dirección. Yo voy con por esa broma y yo veo cómo llego hasta allá. Pero no puedo tampoco porque estamos de niños, ¿cómo hago yo para ir? Tienes que venir para buscar la solución a la hora que sea.
Necesito you get your husband and come aquí. Okay, me go get him aquí and come aquí. The esposo and go out and come aquí. Okay, necesito. The address is casa, apartamento.
Un apartamento.
Okay. ¿Qué?
¿Vas a ir?
Yeah, ¿qué apartamento?
Amor, él dice que te va a ir a buscar. Él dice que te va a ir a buscar.
We're gonna go get her husband. Shut the fuck up, no. This is someone who needs help. Aww. Y'all are, that's horrible. Like, she's like going through it. Y'all, you know Spanish? Flaca, come up here. Key, please come up here. Come up here. Can you talk to her? And can you translate? Please, the poor girl's just bawling her eyes out. Flaca, you can talk to her? Come up here, please. I sent you a guest request. Okay. So, Ray, please come up here, please, sweetheart, because I don't know why people would offer that and not actually help this woman. She's crying.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you can talk Spanish to her?
Yes.
Hi.
Hola.
Hola.
Señora, él quiere saber cuál es la dirección para ir a recoger a su esposo.
Es que él dice que no, que mejor no, porque tengo 3 bebés, entonces ¿cómo van a hacer para venirse?
Y entonces, ¿cómo quieres hacer todo?
Va a tratar de llamar a un amigo. Va a tratar de llamar a un amigo, que es mecánico, a ver si puede venir ahorita.
¿So vas a esperar ahí? Dylan, she's saying that she has 3 babies at home, and if her husband leaves, she has no one to watch her babies. So he's calling a mechanic friend to see if he can go over there and help her fix the car.
Okay. Can you tell her to give me her WhatsApp number? I'm actually on my way to a store. If that's what they're working on, just I need to keep in contact. I want to make sure they're okay, and if they need to get in contact with me, if all else fails, I can just Brenda can watch the kids. I can go take her or whatever, and I'll grab her, take her over her husband over here, whatever, however it works. Can you tell her that?
Sure. Dice él que si le puedes dar el teléfono tuyo, él va a ir a una tienda que está en el área por si cuando llegue el mecánico te hace falta ayuda, tiene que recoger a tu esposo, te puede ayudar en algo, pues él está disponible. Eso quiere que le deje el teléfono tuyo por WhatsApp o como quieras para que él te pueda llamar.
Okay.
Dáselo a él en privado para que no se oiga aquí en la pantalla el teléfono, lo oiga todo el mundo.
Espérenme, ya se lo voy a mostrar.
Okay, Dylan, I told her to give it to you in private so that, you know, it's not visible here on the screen.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. She's going to show it to you from her phone.
My partner speaks Spanish. She's from Mexico, so I'll put her in contact with him so they can keep contacting each other.
Perfect.
Gracias. It's not loading for you?
No, I'm good.
Yo me...
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna send it to you. Actually, I gotta send Christian a message. All right. I'm just so scared. Okay. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chris will take care of her. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Where?
Micro Center.
Okay.
Gosh, you guys. She said her husband's trying to work on a mechanic. If it doesn't work, she's gonna text Christian. Christian's gonna let me know. I'm gonna come back here. We're gonna go pick up her husband and her kids. If they don't have car seats, Brendan will watch her kids, and I'll bring her husband back. And
Okay.
Go. Gracias. Mi esposo texto aquí ahora. Gracias. De nada. Sorry. Okay, Chris is doing it. Absolutely.
Thousands of people.
At least the flood's not as bad as it was.
Yeah, no, water's going
I
down.
couldn't just leave that woman there with. See, look, it's rushing right here. But
I got an alert on my phone just now.
Look, yeah, see, look, it says National Weather Service flash flood warning is effective. It's telling me imminent danger when it gave me mine. It said imminent danger. Yeah, that's it right there. But it's not as high as it was.
No, it was rising almost to the street.
Hell yeah, and you don't know because there's a corner right here. You don't know what's coming from behind it.
Oh yeah.
And that's where that flood's coming from. Is not normally a river. That is the bike trail.
Yeah, I was telling them that.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it. I had no idea. I'm like, wait a minute. I almost forgot where we were. I'm like, that's not a river, but it is now, right, for currently. Like where the water's rushing through, that's a tunnel. Like that's where people walk through. Like that's like a 10-foot tall like walk through thing.
Homeless
and it's just
camp there.
It's completely flooded out. I hope everybody that does live inside those things are okay.
Yeah.
Everything's washed out. Look. This is a bike trail over there. That's a bike trail. It goes all the way out. Like you can ride Denver all the way through it.
Yeah, you can get from one side of Denver literally to the next city over, like all the way to Westminster.
Over here.
Yep.
Good. That was like amazing. She was actually on our way to here, so it's a great thing we were coming to Micro Center to come help her, or not to. Well, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. So now
hundreds of people possibly passed her, and not a single soul stopped.
Not one.
That really disappoints me, in people. It's like I get it, we're all busy, we all have lives, but it's like, how hard is it to take 5 minutes out of your day to...
And like I asked her, I'm like, ¿Tienes personas aquí? And she's like, no. And I'm like, what? I'm like, then I was like, what do you need? You know,
I've been there.
Couldn't leave someone in that situation.
Micro Center is busy.
So, Saray, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't even say thank you. I'm still processing. There's just been a lot going on today. I had a friend that was crushed by a tree. His brain is crushed right now. He's probably not going to make it. And we're doing this project. You know, there's just a lot going on. And I really appreciate you helping us translate.
My pleasure.
All right.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you. Better turn the car off. You are amazing. I love you for that. Thank you. I'm following you. All right. This is our last stop shop to see if we can obtain the capacitors for this device. If not, we're buying everything online as soon as we get home. I just hope she's okay. That poor girl, her whole day is just upside down. We're here. Oh, this sounds like amazing. This bitch smells like a department store. This don't look like no Lowe's, y'all. This is like it smells like Macy's, like a J.C. Penney. Hi. Do you guys have capacitors?
Capacitors? I'm not aware if we do. I mainly am on the front end here.
I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, if you wanted to build you everything from your computers, they have literally everything there.
Motherboard or just in general?
I need it specifically. Sorry. I need a built-in capacitor with a 25 volt with a that would work.
Okay. Gotcha. See if I can help.
Hi. So I'm looking for a lot of things, but I was directed here because you might have capacitors.
I do.
You're the best. You're the best. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, I love you. Thank you so much.
So 5.4 Model D.
Solid capacitors is going to be all of these white packagings right here. Yes. Lots of options. Feel free to kind of browse.
I love you. You are making. So we're making an experiment where we're gonna transmute sound resonation into electricity using a piezoelectric transductor. We need the transducer. We need that as well. You probably wouldn't have that.
To be honest, I'm not sure.
It's okay. So, do you have a supercapacitor? Probably. If you have a capacitor, you might.
I think I only have capacitors, super capacitors.
Get online.
I unfortunately wouldn't have any online. My online is just for in-store.
Do you think that I can find one online? Probably. Okay. So we'll get your capacitors. At least we got one thing off the list.
Yeah. This is like all of like our DIY like maker like build it yourself kind of
That's
aisles.
what we're looking for.
So like that sounds like kind of like exactly what we're looking for. So here I'll just have like
It's
a
like
bunch
basically
of
an experiment when you put with the wires in a potato to see if a light bulb works. Basically, but we're using a different way of generating power.
For sure.
So
But yeah, I'll have a bunch of options throughout here.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
We got the tool. One of them. All right. Sorry, sir.
Do you mind if I pop this down there?
You may as well.
Alright, there you are. Is there anything else I can help you find?
I think what is this, the 10 to 45 US, Brendan? Where'd you grab it from?
I grabbed it from right here. Oh, yeah. Does it have to be a...
That's just 10, 35, 470 US. It has to be... Here's one you look for a 25 volt. Here, right here. These.
That's the one?
This is it. We can get both. We can get both. It's okay. Let's just get both just to see.
Oh, yeah.
It's an experiment. Thank you so much, Brittany. You have a great day. Well, we got something. Oh, look, it's 3D printing. That is cool. We got everything. That is cool. This is a really cool store. I didn't even know this existed here. We should have came here to build our computer. When we built our, Oh, look, alligator clips. We're gonna come back here, but first, let's go back home. I don't want to sit in public too long. Hell yes, I didn't realize. Oh wow, and they have all these keyboards. Oh, and I love my keyboards. Do they have the black one? They do, the V4. I have the V3. Ooh, I'm gonna have to come back to this store. Oh yeah, we're about to walk out like we. Oh my god. Just headed straight for the door. So we got something off of here. We got the capacitors. And I have to pay you, friend. Hold this. And hold this. Do you have my Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Okay, it's that red card.
Please proceed to register 13.
Yeah, let's go back to They got everything here.
Please proceed to register 8.
Hello, how's it going? Oh, sorry. This one?
Hey there, how's it going?
It's going good.
Just this for you today?
Yeah.
Alright. And then what was a good phone number for you?
720-338.
Shop with us before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Let's set up an account in case you need to return these. Saves the receipt on file for you. What was a
Okay.
good email for you?
It is...
It's going to ask you to confirm that. I think it's a little slow, so bear with it.
Oh, you're good. The books are on theholyword.net.
Yeah.
So that was the cheaper insurance sailings. It worked. Did you do it? Yep.
Perfect. And choose your receipt on that screen there.
Thank you so much, sir.
Of course. Let me get you this. And you're all set.
You have a great day.
You as well.
We don't keep receipts. Throw this bitch away. Throw that away.
I had to make an account in order to buy it. Oh, is it microphone muted? Because I had to mute it because I was giving away. I had to give him my info.
All right, we got capacitors.
I'm not dropping my phone number on the screen. So I can handle it, but it's still worked out to the attraction to my phone.
Right. Where's the click? Oh, I wanted a drink out of there, but it's okay. Dollar Tree?
Oh yeah, there's Dollar Tree right there.
Where's the car? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, we had a truck waiting down.
We got capacitors, and they're actually not as big as I thought we would need, but it makes sense because those ones aren't the ones that store all the energy. That's a super capacitor, which we're about to go online and buy that one. You got the paper? This is my tablet of information.
Can't lose it. It's literally the blueprint.
It's not a full blueprint. It's all the parts, but it doesn't tell you what to do with them.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now where to?
Home.
All right.
Or that to get a drink. Or, I'll wait till I get home. I can wait till I get home. How far? Home's not far. 10 minutes. So, what we needed, we ran around and it was 10 minutes late for us the whole time.
It's not easy looking for these things. And
it's wild. Capacitors.
So the super capacitor we had to get online, and then those transducers we got to get online. Oh, my dad said in our website, let him know if he comes up with a 1800s Haydock Dewey Rhymes Bible. Oh, my dad's been obsessed with trying to find one of those too. If anybody's got the 1800s Dewey Rhymes Bible, my dad's looking for it to be on our website.
I'll look for it when we get
I
home.
guess he went on our website earlier and checked it out. He's like, oh, wow, I misjudged it. He's like, it's pretty interesting reads. He started reading one of the L.H. Anderson books. Even though in his beliefs it's Masonic, it is. It was written by a Mason, but he was starting to see what was in it. He was like, this is actually kind of interesting. And he'll read, so... Just all the water's flooded out. Yeah, well, I think the Dewey Rhymes Bibles, those are like $800 Bibles. And they're rare to find.
Oh, we have to go get bugs for Sheldon.
Oh, yeah.
You want to go out and do that when we get home? Go out and search for everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop you off and I can do that.
Okay. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you for the heart meats. You guys are so sweet. Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh, you purposely transitioned my lane to make me look like I'm the bad driver. They do that here. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, KB. Thank you so much. You're awesome.
Like, what are they doing in there?
We're working on it. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So just wait. It'll be done before you know it. Just go on about life for a week, and next thing you know, boom.
We got it. We just have to order a few things, and once those arrive, we can start building it and putting it together.
Yep.
You guys will definitely get to see that process.
Yeah, I'm gonna be live the whole time. I still gotta do stuff to the website, check the members, sign. I still have to check the website when I get home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, obviously it's working.
It's working.
Just on it.
No, it's not that. I want to make sure the members sign up still works. So people are uploading books and it's still showing it to someone else showing me.
Yeah, it's been real stable for me lately, which is good. I honestly think it was the guy asking for a zip file that was attacking the site.
Yeah.
Because he talks about building websites and stuff. He obviously knows what he's talking about and knows how the code works.
Well, he also he knew what he was talking about because he said, "Oh, you run out of AI credits for your website." Yeah, because you're the one you're looking at the back end of what I'm doing, and guess what? You can't work faster than the AI. So ha 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 ha. And that's what made. And it's okay. Anyway, I shouldn't use that energy. It's okay. Don't even talk about it. Don't even bring it to my mind. And I appreciate you. I love you so much. I just don't want to think about negativity stuff. I want to think about progression. Bro, I love you also, Oslo. Sorry, Oslo. I'm bumping around in this car because Brendan's dodging potholes. Oslo, I'm sorry. Yes, but if I did that, then that stands against everything that I'm trying to do. So, I can't. If I wanted to be a villain, I would do that, but I don't want to be the villain. Hey Gary, we got the capacitors. We got the huge sounding bowl that's at home, but we got capacitors. We just need to get a super capacitor. We went to a guitar store. We were right up to the piezoelectric transducers, but those ones have bars on them, and I was like, can I just reconstruct it and remove the bars? And he stopped and thought. He's like, I wouldn't recommend it. And he thought, but I was like, I'll come back here if this shit don't work.
Yeah. No, taking apart those pickups is something else. You got the poles, and then you got the pots and the springs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's really reconstructing it because it's constructed a certain way. But with the materials they use to make them, you could probably definitely construct that.
You got the book, The Teaching of All Ages, copy 3, the only one not in the museum. Do you have the actual book? And what's the name of it? I have to look into this. If it's real, because if it's real, absolutely we freaking, are interested in knowing more, and I'm sure reading it. We have I'm working on trying to procure manuscripts from a peculiar library. I'm sure you could guess which one. Everybody knows about it. It's got hidden information. It's not in this country. It's in another country. I've been there before, just not in the library. Just not in the library.
Oh, we just need one devout Catholic to do it.
Sorry, I put that so it doesn't give me a thing.
Because it's a sin to withhold that knowledge. So if you were a good Catholic, you would release it.
Okay, I'll message you. Will you hit the notification bell? I can't message you right now because I'm on my thing. But I will when I get home. And I'm almost there. When I get to my computer, I'll send a message.
Dude, Micro Center is crazy. It's a big store. Oh, look. Now they're fishing.
Oh, gosh. Well, at least we got rain like that. This place needed it. It would have been nicer if it came in the form of snow, so it could pack down. All right. We've procured a couple supplies. Okay. Capacitors. Like the parts for everything is super cheap, except for the actual resonator.
Mm-hmm.
Like these capacitors are $1.99. 25 volts. ones are too big, but these ones are the right size, these small ones. Because we need the 25 volts, 47 UF is the max that it can have. So we got the 47. Now we have to download a frequency app, play the sound on the sound and the resonator, make sure it's the right frequency. If not, we have to go buy another one. Hola, mi amor. So here's the resonator. It's in here. It's huge. So that's the resonator. We got the capacitors. So these are the parts so far we've got for it. We still have a bunch more parts to get, but that's what I'm getting on my computer now to buy them. Oh, yeah. Capacitor. Now I need to buy a super capacitor.
Oh, papito, ¿yo necesitas cautín?
Yeah.
¿De solder?
Yeah.
¿Necesitas?
Yeah. ¿You tienes? Okay. You texted the girl? You texted?
Yeah.
She say anything?
No.
No texto you? You send WhatsApp?
Yeah.
It's WhatsApp. Please, Rappy, the poor girl is crying. The girl no speak no English, nada. No, nada. Only say thank you.
Oh my
In
God.
English. I know, but the car, she chased babies at home. The esposa is at home. She live in Thornton. She's going for home. And the belt in the car,
Yeah.
boom. She no tiene his phone. It's only an iPad. Only tiene his WhatsApp. That's right. Oh, you just now texted her. Oh, that poor girl.
Oh, is the lady on road?
Her
name or no?
The road. Wasn't it a chair?
I haven't screenshotted.
The road.
Yeah. Got a screenshot of the location. Tamarack. And
Oh, look, it's all the people that have their names as computer names still watching because they're interested in what's going on here. Hello, Shayna. How are you? We're making a free energy device. I just got home. I got all the calculations calculated and the answers written on this paper. I just got the capacitors. I have the sound resonator in here, which creates the vibration. We just need the piezoelectric transducer to turn the vibration into voltage. It'll transmute it into actual electricity, and we need to take the voltage and split it with the full wave bridge rectifier. So I'm working on those and getting the diodes. I need the piezoelectric power supply component. The adhesives, the buffer layer. Okay. Okay, it's time to do this. I just need a drink, a dab. All right. A dabble do me. You're right, girl. I should do it. So wake up, computer. All right, that guy was sending me a message. All right, let's see. Messages. All right. I'm now looking for. I need to. Give me a second. I'm gonna come back live in a second, you guys. Oh wait, you're talking to me? What's it? I sent you a video. 2 ladies at a other Ouija to connect to Joe. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna check your messages as soon as I get on. I have to use the restroom. Hi, sweet angel. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh, hi. I follow you back. Hi. I'm gonna be live in just one moment. I'm gonna end this. Charge my phone for like 3 minutes. First, so I'm working on the device. I got the sound resonator. You guys want to see the sounding bowl? I got the capacitors so far. I'm working on getting the piezoelectric transducer because that's what's going to turn the vibrations of this bowl, which is a sound resonator. It's a sound resonator. So once the sound, like it vibrates as soon as you touch it, like the vibrations are super powerful. Like you can feel it vibrating your hand. So the piezoelectric transducer turns those vibrations into electricity. We can take that electricity and split it between positive, it's called voltage. We'll take it and we'll split it between positive and negative to a bridge rectifier. There's a lot. So, but I got the capacitors. So this was so hard to find. These were so hard to find, but we finally just got them. So everything else I have to go look online. But this singing bowl right here, it's a large chakra tuning 120 hertz frequency singing bowl. It needs to be 120 hertz. That's why we had to get this very specific size and shape. But I'll be back on in just a moment. I know.